Oh, hello. It's the evening now. You haven't missed much. I'm absolutely knackered today. I didn't even like get up and do spin or anything. I was just like, bleh. But I spent the whole day working and now a video is out. Woo! I shared a video that's a bit more in-depth about tips I have for working from home and trying to like maintain your sanity basically in amongst what's going on right now, and just in general if you're working from home. I know it can be really challenging, so I wanted to make like a slightly bigger video. It's also a bit more experimental than what I normally do, so I hope you like it. Yeah, I'm not feeling great today. I think I've just got the blues, but it'll be fine. Anyway, played some Spyro, had a lovely dinner. Josh cooked a lovely dinner. And now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. 9 o'clock. Probably gonna get ready for bed soon. Thought I'd do my skincare and chat a bit more. This is as per the Oscar Renaissance cleansing gel. Yeah, I think my frustration at the moment is that we do need to change some dynamic of lockdown before people get mentally a lot worse. But it feels like the wrong things have been done. Like, why are you sending people back to work? That's not it yet. Let them see their family. The economy is important, but like, we need to be careful with people. Anyway, that's a nice optimistic vlog. That sweet escapism that I love to offer. Also, I'm just an impatient girl. I just want to get home. I think I've utilised this space all that I can in my videos. I had like a second wind when everyone was like, don't worry about your space. Like, just make what you want to make. But it's been 2 months. I've made what I wanted to make. Just a negative Nancy, but hopefully tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow I'll wake up and have a bit more of a positive outlook. I hope you're all doing okay. This is my favourite toner. You'll have heard me talk about it 100 times before, but it is the Rose Hibiscus Herbivore Toner. Oh, so good. I think it's got a coconut water base, which just makes it so nice. And this is a This Works Bakuchiol products that they sent me. And it's in, I think, recyclable bottles as well, which is new. And then classic summer Fridays. Oh no, wait, first we do eye cream. This is the Biossance Squalene and Peptide Eye Gel. Is it a squalene? I miss my wardrobe a lot. This is something I didn't expect to miss nearly as much as I have been. But being able to get dressed with like everything that I own in one place, it's a privilege that I just forgot. I'm just missing my stuff. Also missing eating more veggie food. We had a really good veggie dish for the first time in probably like 3 weeks for dinner tonight. And it was just, my body just feels better eating predominantly veggie. It's so good. Because we all cook as a group, I don't feel like I can push a veggie meal more than 1 day a week. So I tend to do 1 day a week and do fish or veg. Okay. I think that's me ready for bed. Fresh. Tomorrow I'm going to try and do what I did last time in the vlog and kick my negative Nancy attitude out the door. I was gonna change right now because this is not the look. I've worn this jumper 3 days in a row, but I'm just so uninspired by everything in my cupboard right now. I was gonna film today, but I've just hit the wall. I was gonna say I don't know why, but I think it's because one, I exercised and I took a day off yesterday, so my body's like, whoa, she's moving, recover. And then the other is that I went really hard the past 2 days on work. I did 2 videos in 2 days, and now I think I'm just a bit burned out. Just need a bit of rest. So I'm not going to do any filming today like I'd planned. I'm probably going to film tomorrow instead. Oh, I've made a really good coffee. Time to get up and make something of your day. Glasses back on. It's happening, folks. It's happening. I think it's Thursday. I'm gonna have a cuddle of my rabbit while we talk because she was on the floor. This is Cleo, one of the toys that I have. I don't have many, but I bought her when I graduated uni because I would always look at her and think, oh, I can't really afford a toy. And then I graduated and I started earning money and I was like, I can afford this toy now. So yeah. Couple of things. First thing is that I was journaling this morning and I was like, I am gonna take the pressure off today. It's not that I've been unproductive, I've been actually quite productive, but I've been putting off this filming that I was gonna do, and it's meant that like yesterday just dragged on into nothing because I was just putting it off. And so I've decided to change my outlook today. I am gonna try and be kind to myself and have a positive day and put no pressure on to film anything. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna have a day of errands basically, and then also doing nice things, I assume. Journaling was really nice. I really enjoyed journaling, and maybe I'll read some of my book today. I'm gonna take a load of packages back to be returned for various things. I'm also posting a camera to someone who's bought my camera, my old one, and I'm posting back some clothes for things. It's just not that exciting, but also making 2 clothing returns. I've got a bit of accounting stuff to do. Then I'm just gonna take it easy. I have crazy amounts of build-up in my hair today and I don't know where it came from. It's so unpleasant. It's like really gungy in my hair, and I think that maybe one of the shampoos that I've just started using isn't doing what it should be doing. But I can't work out which shampoo because I tend to get gifted quite a bit of shampoo, so I leave a lot of things to try in this bathroom anyway, not even when it's quarantine time, so that the boys can get through it as well, and we just like, you know, they save money and we get to have nice shampoo. So there's I think 2 in there at the moment and I can't work out which one it is that's making my hair go funny. So I just don't know, my hair is just full of gunge and really knotted and like ugh. Now I've taken the pressure off, I feel a lot better. I did not sleep well last night. Jack has something wrong with his knees at the moment, and his knees really hurt at night, and we haven't worked out what it is, and I'm making him get a doctor's appointment, don't worry. I'm working on it, but boys and doctors is just an uphill battle. He wakes up in the night and he's in loads of pain in his knees, in one knee I think specifically, and so I was up at 6 AM like, what's going on? Right then, bye bye. Filming 160 hours, so I'm just getting a nice little shot of us having a chat. You can be. Yeah, so cheese. I'm filming, can you see it? Today feels like a good day today. I really feel like I've turned this week around. I've got my makeup on, I did my spin this morning, I had a nice coffee that Jack kindly brought back from going for a walk. I think I'm going to shoot some Instagram content today, which seems so weird. I know people will be like, why do you do this as your job if you like set times to shoot content for and it's like a chore in your work day? I love taking photos, but the way I like taking photos isn't necessarily just in the house. I like shooting film, as you probably know. It's like one of my favourite things to do, and obviously that's been limited quite a lot by quarantine. So yeah, I'm trying to like challenge myself and like use this camera and shoot more content. Instagram was never my natural like platform. I always loved YouTube. Like video is my platform. Instagram comes with a package now, so I'm doing my best. Anyway, I tried out some new eye makeup I was given by Stila. It's a really nice like colour combo, so I thought I'd give it a go. I don't know if it looks alright. It's like one of those liquid shadows again, so I could have applied it really badly. Let me grab it. So they glue together. Ooh, but they are two separate products, so you can take one with you. And then one of them is this gorgeous like mink grey colour, and the other is this really nice iridescent glitter with a bit of silver in it. And it's so nice. They sent me the press release for it, and I emailed Lorna, who does their PR. If you don't know, beauty bloggers, it's like sometimes develop relationships with the PR ladies because they're just really nice people. So I emailed Lorna, who's like the lovely lady who does Steela's PR, and I was like, hello, please can I try this? I know you've got limited samples. And actually it is just so nice. Like, it's a bit of work, but it is also like, once you get the hang of it, I can tell it would be an effortless smoky eye. Also, I think some post arrived that might be mine, so I'm gonna go downstairs and get that. I hope it's my dress from Georgia, because if it is, I will change. But yeah, this is the eye makeup. I think I really like it. I'll give you a little look at what I'm wearing today. This is the outfit. This is Georgia's amazing dress that arrived. I am so happy about it. I just changed straight away out of my outfit. I was like, I know what I want to wear today. I'm not sure if the shoes actually work with it. I was really excited for it, but I don't know. I like the Tevas though. I think they're really fun. And then I'm just wearing this old high neck top, which I shouldn't really be wearing today because it's actually really sunny. But you know what? I'm so about this outfit. This is just such an easy summer outfit. I am so into it, and I love this khaki. The khaki is everything. So you missed a little bit of stuff, but not too much. First of all is that I tried to teach myself a TikTok dance. I now kind of can do Savage. Like, I don't know if I can do Savage, but we're just gonna pretend. Isla and I are about to do our Instagram live, and I made myself a grapefruit margarita, which is so good. Oh my God, I love grapefruit so much. We're doing an Instagram live kind of helping advise people on their relationships during lockdown. So Isla's a qualified life coach. She knows so much about all these things, so I wanted to bring her on because while I love giving advice and I try to do my best, I'm not qualified in any way. So I think it's really nice that I can bring Isla in and she can help. I'm gonna go do that. Hello, I haven't vlogged outside yet, it's really weird. Thought I'd tell you where I'm going. It's Saturday morning and I'm walking back to my house. For the first time in 9 weeks, I'm going back to, yeah, trade some stuff. Aviva's not in, so while she's out, I'm gonna go in, put some stuff back that isn't really working, specifically clothing wise. I'm just so out of options clothing wise. I didn't bring like clever stuff, but I'll probably talk about that in a video. And so I'm just trading stuff. It feels very bittersweet and very weird, but yeah, it's an important thing to do. This is just so weird. I'm at home. Yeah, Aviva's gone to the park, and so I'm here, and it's really strange. I feel lots of emotion. Yeah, I just want to be home, like permanently. It makes me sad that we're probably going to have a second wave, and it probably won't happen for another couple of weeks. Well, more than that, probably another couple of months. Yep, I'm trying not to stay too long. I've just unpacked the parcels that arrived while I was away, and I've organised them and I've put the stuff away that I brought here to exchange with some other things. Who wants to explain what we're doing? We're doing a pub crawl for Sam's birthday. Happy B-Day.
So we're going
It's
to
actually not my birthday.
Yeah,
So you guys are all very early.
And each room is themed differently. So first I'd like to welcome you to Old Bar Groot. Look, there's Groot!
Have you made Groot on them?
Yeah.
These are great. How did you do
I don't know, it took me 3 hours. You'll have no children. Like left is the the amount of children you have.
Did not I've blown out
That's not true, is it?
I am
It's
Groot.
called the Hulk Smash, yes.
This is so exciting.
Cool.
Cheers!
This is essentially.
Thank you for coming and making a marathon. Coming in.
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome to the boudoir. It's nice to have you. We're today doing tarot card readings. Specifically for the birthday boy Sam, we're going to see what your future holds. I can't believe you've done this,
I
Joe.
can't believe you found this fun.
Take a pat down.
Arms out, please. Let me just check that QR code. It better work. Yep, that's okay. Thank you for coming in. What a banger.
Letters.
I like everyone's subject football. What can I get you, mate? Can I have a pint of Stella? Pint of Stella, yeah. Oh, brilliant. And a pie? Yeah, and a pork pie, please, mate. And a pint, mate. Cheers, mate.
Maybe £6.
I want pork pie.
You take pie. Yeah,
Thanks.
pork pies are good, so.
Can I get, do you have any gluten-free beer?
Of course, one just for you, Lucy.
Oh, thank
There
you
we
so
go.
much. How much are you?
It's free on the House for Ladies.
You just don't get football like that very often, do you?
The whole thing.
Fucking brilliant.
Everyone got a bingo card ready. I recommend doing this in Instagram stories. It's probably the easiest way to cross things out. Coming of age, 18.
Jesus Christ.
2 nice legs, 11. Duck and dive, 25. You and me, it's number 3. Now it's a favourite of mine, 69.
So actually, I'll let you take your pick. What I actually need to
this
do,
one.
the place that you end every good night in Soho, in the dungeon.
Is this the private pod of...
This is where we've got a private pod.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw
Just
that
assuming, yeah.
I actually know the guy that owns this place.
Just how much I miss you. Yes, I've been broken hearted. Blue since the day we started. Why did I ever let you go?
Hello. It is a Sunday and it feels like a proper Sunday. I'm in a matching loungewear set that I forgot I ordered back at the beginning of lockdown. It went to my old house. Well, oh my god, my actual house. It went to my house. Yeah, this little loungewear set, this Nike one, arrived and I just forgot about it. It's like a cute little pinky beige. Always beige with me in it. Anyway, I'm having a nice cup of tea. I've had a really slow, nice day and yeah, just trying to keep the positive vibes. Very chill Sunday. I slept like an absolute baby last night and I think that made such a big difference. I haven't been sleeping very well because well, basically Jack has injured himself again. So I probably mentioned this somewhere in another vlog, but he was cutting bread the other day and sliced his hand very deeply. And so he had to go get stitches at hospital. That's just recovered, but it meant that he was sleeping really funny. And then the other day he rolled his ankle and he's actually not torn a ligament, but it really damaged a ligament. He went to hospital today to get that dealt with, but thankfully not broken, thank God. It just means that he's gonna be in a fair bit of pain for a little while longer until it recovers. So with that all in mind, I haven't been sleeping all that well because he's been in a lot of pain and moving about a lot, and because he's not sleeping well and we don't even have a full double here. This is a twin bed, I think. Getting a good night's sleep is like just an absolute godsend at the moment. So I think that's helped my mood. Anyway, I wanted to have a quick chat about a video that went up yesterday, I think, all about the effect of online hate. And I will always talk about online hate. I understand completely why people think we shouldn't talk about it because it only encourages people to seek out these online gossip forums and stuff, of which there are plenty. But I think it's important that people do see the realities of what it does to you mentally. It's like a really severe form of bullying, basically, what goes on in your brain when you read online hate about yourself. And often for people, it's like Pandora's box and it's very hard not to open. I personally haven't looked at my own forums. There's one for every woman on the internet. Like genuinely, you can find one for every creator you watch. unfortunately. And they're horrible, they're really, really mean. And while there's a certain flavour of hate you get sent to your inbox, there's this different flavour that exists on those forums. Yeah, and there's an influencer who made a video where she was trying to daily vlog, or like vlog her week it seemed, and it showed her, instead of actually vlogging, ending up having multiple panic attacks, being afraid to leave her house because she thought she looked hideous, and generally being incredibly stressed, unable to sleep, and upset. I think it's one of the most visceral portrayals of hate that we've seen, because I think the problem with the hate is it perpetuates itself and really ingrains in your brain. So a lot of women who've experienced it much worse than I have, and on really extreme levels, then talk about it, but they don't want to show just how badly it's affected them on a real level, because it's very vulnerable. It makes yourself even more vulnerable to these people who want to tear you apart, and they get pleasure from tearing you apart as well. Yeah, this was a really, really visceral portrayal of what it's like to be really severely bullied online. I've thought about it loads because I've experienced it, like obviously on a lesser level, but when I was particularly like a bigger influencer, I received quite a lot of hate. And also I've seen my friends go through it as well, who are larger influencers, and the kind of hate that these women get online is just horrific, and they would read it as well about themselves. And often it would be sent to them as well. People often screenshot stuff they see on those forums and send them to you, and it's awful. Like truly terrible. Imagine putting all that work into not opening Pandora's box just for someone to send it to you. Ugh. And I think what motivates people to do such horrible, nasty things, and to say such horrible, nasty things, and they're not only just saying them as well, they're going in and like finding your first ever Facebook profile, or they're like digging through where you live, how you spend your money is a big one. People really dig deep, look at your primary school, look at your family. Like, it does interest me on like a sociological level. Like I can't relate to these people. I've never felt moved to chat about someone in a forum that way. And I think a lot of it is ingrained sexism. I think when you go on those forums, you notice it's only women that they talk about. There's families and occasionally a man, but generally it is mostly, I'd say probably like 95% is targeted at women. I think we have this idea in society about women that we support the underdog, but only the underdog. Like once they become successful, they're taking liberties, they're too self-assured now, they're too confident, they need to be taken down a peg. And for some reason we like reframe the way that we see them or saw them in the past. This isn't always the case. Obviously, sometimes we support people who continue to gain success, but I do think a lot of the time there's something that we've been taught to do to tear women down who see incredible success. And I just don't really understand. It's very interesting, but it just sucks. And like, I've seen friends whose lives have been ripped apart by these forums, and it's awful. But it's the way that other women, it's nearly always women, bond together and create a community out of obsessing over you and bullying you is like terrifying. Yeah, I know people always like, don't talk about it, don't talk about hate, but like, it's a real part of the job. Like, everyone's job has really awful bits to it. It's part of it. And unfortunately, incessant bullying, once you reach a certain point, is a part of a lot of influencers' experiences. But yeah, it's like we don't learn from what happened with Caroline Flack either, and that makes me really sad. If you feel comfortable with watching it, I'd really encourage you to watch her video, because to me it was as moving as Jessie from Little Mix's documentary. I just think how much more vulnerability do women have to show in order to get people to stop and to get like it to be action legally for stuff to be able to happen to people who are bullying women online. Like, how many more women have to be so vulnerable until people realize how much of a problem it is and how much it's destroying people, and specifically how gendered it is as well. This is not an equal problem. This doesn't affect men nearly as much as it affects women who are in the public eye. Oh my god, I've made like a full 12-minute vlog out of this by accident. But yeah, I think I'm gonna log off as of now and have a nice day, no longer on the internet. Gonna play Spyro as per. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you for following and being supportive and being amazing. Really appreciate it. I will chat to you in my next video. Cheers. Happy Sunday. I hope you're well.